News 9's Christy Walski on scene now in St. Petersburg with one of those stories of survival. Christy?
Rick, after Katrina, many residents decided not to go back, and some came here to the Bay Area. Today, we spoke with one man who rode out the storm near New Orleans and soon after moved to St. Petersburg. 5 years after Hurricane Katrina destroyed Greg Rebstock's home, he still gets choked up talking about the devastation.
It's beyond words. Bodies. My house was completely underwater.
Rebstock and a friend attempted to evacuate, but ended up riding out the storm 30 miles north of New Orleans at a friend's house.
3 days after the storm, we were still cutting down trees with handsaws and an axe trying to get out.
It was weeks before Rebstock returned to his neighborhood south of the lower 9th Ward. When he did, he found cars and boats overturned, homes demolished, lives forever changed.
I really didn't see or talk to anybody for weeks. It was a long time. I didn't know who made it out. If they were dead, alive, I had no clue.
With no reason left to stay, Rebstock moved to St. Petersburg.
I didn't want to live in a FEMA trailer, so I came to this area. I walked into the Coca-Cola plant in St. Petersburg, and when I told them that I was a bulk driver from New Orleans, they said, "Come on in, we got a home for you."
Years later, the healing process continues.
You never recover. I don't care how much money the government gives you. I don't care what they offer you to live in. It's never the same. And it won't be the same.
Rebstock says he's only returned to New Orleans once since moving to St. Petersburg. The positive part about his story, despite all of the property damage, all of his family and friends survived. Rick?
Christy, that is such a heart-wrenching story. Does Greg Rebstock have a different outlook on hurricanes after having lived through Katrina?
He says never again will he ride out a hurricane. He says any storm over a Category 2, and he's packing up his family and getting out of town.